Hey you guys, so I just found out about this myself, but apparently McDonald's has a 63-cent egg McMuffin today because their anniversary or something of bringing it out. And so the line is super long. It's twisting out the parking lot. And inside it was kind of busy too, but I just came in, sat down, and did mobile ordering. That's how you do it. So now, since I had breakfast, I'm gonna head to AFM and give me a little flavored vape pen thingy. My friend recommended. And then I'm gonna go home and sleep. I'm not that tired. That's the thing. Like, I know if I go home, I'll lag leaving again until work. So I have to go to work. So I'm gonna do all this now. Then I'm gonna go try to sleep. I'll probably end up knocking out and then be like, oh my god, I can't wake up early enough to get to the station, so I'm gonna have to go to one of these other stations and pay Lyft. But I won't, because I'm determined to just be more responsible with my, I don't know what they call it, but you know how when you get paid, you have like some money set aside for the bills and then your savings, and then the other rest is like discretionary or whatever. But I don't really have discretionary really, but I just, I just haven't really structured myself, but now I am. So I was thinking of, in addition to the savings money, the money I put aside for my savings in general, I was thinking of every time, like, I was thinking of adding whatever, like, before the next payday, whatever, thing that I wanted something like an impulse buy thing, not impulse buy, but say like I wanted something like Lume or whatever, that Lume deodorant thingy, but I didn't get it, and I was like, oh okay, I had willpower, I didn't buy it, so that 30 that would have went on that, I put that in my savings before the next payday, so it shows that, oh okay, that money is going towards a bigger goal or whatever. So I'm thinking about it. I probably will do it. Another area I'm gonna cut back is this eating out. I did make fried cauliflower rice yesterday before I left for work, but it was a rush job, so I didn't put my green onions. I did the soy sauce, the butter, the garlic. And it actually was pretty good, but the thing is with rice cauliflower, and I didn't get no pictures, sorry you guys, I couldn't film because it was just, and I wanted to try out my new, the circle lights that, people use when they do YouTube and vloggers, they use these lights that they change the lighting where you're filming at, so it could be either cool light, warm light, or whatever. And you see them a lot in the videos. And I actually got one. It was like $8. It's probably worth more than that, but it was just where I got it from. I got it at 99 in that area where they have the more over 99 stuff. So I'm gonna test that out. But I wanted to do that and cook, but I couldn't because unforeseen issue yesterday. So I just ended up I ended up just cooking it real quick, and then the thing I forgot is cauliflower rice. And I got it from Aldi, and I like it because it's really big chunks, but it's not like, it kind of feels like rice, like when I was eating it, because I was eating it on the train on the way to work, and the thing I was annoyed about though is I forgot, you have to really, really, really strain or drain rice cauliflower. even if you do it yourself. But if you do it yourself, not really, because you're kind of doing it there and you kind of. But rice cauliflower is from the freezer at the store, so it, even if it looks like it's fine, because I put it in the pan, I put the garlic, I put the butter, and then I put that in. Everything looked good until I was done. Everything was ready to go. Shrimp was done, everything, egg. And then there's a liquid at the bottom of my thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to like absorb it with napkins and stuff. But when I took it out to eat it on the train, it was like liquid in the bottom of the Ziploc. That's why I put it in a Ziploc. I put like the container in a Ziploc so that it wouldn't spill everywhere. But yeah, it was good. I didn't finish it, but it was good. Because when I get to work, I put that in my bag that I put in the refrigerator, and then I don't ever go back to it because I just end up, I don't know. I had already eaten, so. But you guys, so yesterday, I was on the Metrolink, right, last night, and this is why I like to leave way earlier. I like to have that gap of time because the unforeseen stuff with the Metrolink. Usually it's uneventful, you get there, everything's gravy, but yesterday, apparently, the train that I was supposed to catch, or wanted to catch, the 4:55 train, I think, I was just late because I left the house like at 3. Well, no, because I started cooking, so I was like, F it, I'm just going to go get the 5:37 one. But the one I'm gonna do today too is the 4:37 or 4:55. I want to get there way early because they have this thing with when the shift changes and it's just busy, and I just want to get in there and relax and sit outside and talk to my homies and all that, my work homies. So I get there we get to almost Rancho, and then Rancho Station, and the conductor announces that we're going to be delayed. Okay, this is at 6:50 something, so usually I get to Rialto, if I get the 5:37 train, I get to Rialto at like 7:15 or whatever. That's not what I want. I want to get there earlier, but so he announces at Rancho that there's going to be a delay because apparently the train ahead of us, there was police activity going on. So I guess somebody was acting up on the train. So I don't know where it was at or whatever, but he kept saying that, it's delayed and they don't know. After Rancho, they don't know how long it's going to be till it gets to San Bernardino. So I was like, because that includes going past Rialto, right? So I got off at Rancho and I had to pay like $20 to get to work, and I was like, you know what, I gotta pay it because it was actually cheaper than I expected because of the time of night, and also just but it all worked out perfect. But I was just annoyed because it was like, I wasn't annoyed because they can't control what happens, but he said after Rancho they didn't know how long it was going to take, but when they get to Fontana, or before they get to Fontana, they have to, I guess maybe they had settled the incident on the train ahead of us, but they had to help push the train to the next station. I don't know what he was saying. And then he was saying that that involved turning off the power for a minute of the train. So we were going to sit there in the dark on the train, and then they were going to, after that, and then he said when they got to Fontana, he didn't know when they were going to open the doors. Because I was going to get off at Fontana, save a little money, and get off at Fontana Station. But he said he didn't know when they were going to open the doors because that might have been where the incident happened. I don't know. So I just got off at Rancho. And he's like, it was crazy because he was like, okay, everything's coming to my desk right now. I'm getting the info right now, everybody. If you want to go to that Rancho. People were just getting off at Rancho because they were like, I don't know when this is going to be, ending because I didn't even know if the incident was over. Or he just said once the incident settled, they're gonna have to push the other train, kind of like how a AAA pulls a car, like that. Because these are like trains, you know. I was like, really, dude. So anyway, yeah, that's why you should always have that cushion of time. So if you have to get somewhere by like 5, try to get out of the house by 2 or something. And I always kind of thought it was like I was kind of side-eyed my dad or my mom when I had like more so my dad because he would be like, "Oh, I have an appointment at Kaiser at like 10:15." So he would say that so that I would get up because he knew what kind of sleeper I was, and I was taking him. So I was like, "Wait." So we would get there, or he would mention how the appointment's on the way driving there. He would tell me, "Oh, well, it was really at 11:30, but I just told you 10:15 because I know how you sleep." I was like, "What?" He wasn't the only one that said that though. I was like, whatever. So anyway, guys, get to McDonald's before breakfast ends. If you want a 63-cent egg McMuffin, limit 1. I don't know, and I think most of these people in the drive-thru are gonna be pissed because I think it's only limit 1 because it's through your app. So, and McDonald's is so ghetto with their app. They're like, they're like, you can only use one deal, and it times you for like 15 minutes to use the next deal, which I think it used to be an hour. I don't know. And also, okay, my number disappeared from my order, right? Because my order was not, it was like in progress, 1612. For my app, it disappeared after a few minutes, and it said, "Thank you for coming." I was like, "Oh no, is this another incident like before where somebody probably got my order?" But no, it was right there, but they had taken it out of the system. I was like, so yeah, you guys gotta watch it at McDonald's because they're not good with watching. It's not that people necessarily will take it at this one. I mean, this is one of the better ones, but I don't know how it would be at certain locations I've been to, but they're kind of careless with it. They just put it on the thing and then you don't know who's standing there. It's like, it's not like Starbucks or, I mean, Starbucks and them do that too, but they're a little more, on top of it. But so anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. I will talk to you guys later. I gotta go to the AMPM, get my vape on. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye!